Welcome to my channel, All for Health with Jane. Family, I am becoming worried about the behavior in this court. I am telling you, one day this is going to become physical. No, it's not funny anymore. But anyway, family, on this clip, we are having Advocate Baloyi. In fact, let me start by Advocate Mnisi, who is requesting about the progress in terms of the inspection in loco that needs to be conducted. And Advocate Baloyi, in response to that, informs the court that due to issues of security, it is not easy for them, just to organize an inspection in loco, and maybe to avoid that, hence he brought an aerial video clip thinking it was going to be enough. Family, Advocate Baloyi indicates that inspection in loco should be the last option, based on the security issues that he is raising. So it needs to be the last option. And this is being supported by Brigadier Gininda, who is leading the police, who knows all the risks that they have to go through before they can finalize that of having a successful inspection in loco. But Judge Rata doesn't seem to agree with them, because Judge Rata says he once did that and it became successful, and he even mentions that, well, with him it was 13 accused persons. So meaning with them only one who has to go and point out, or maybe 5 of them if they all have to go there. So it's not going to be that much of a train smash. So family, let's watch and listen as they discuss this.
Thank you, Madam.
Yes, sir.
I'm not so sure whether this is an opportune time to inquire as to the arrangements, as to how far the arrangements are in respect of the order that I requested from the court, the holding of the inspection in loco. That's number one. Number two, the issue relating to the AVL records in respect of the other motor vehicles that we requested them on.
Yes, Mr. Baloyi.
Please, my lord, regarding the letter inquiry about the AVL, I think affidavits have been handed up as to the efforts that were made,
Okay.
and the information or the outcome of those efforts. If I'm not mistaken, that affidavit was handed up as Exhibit XXX. Now, as far as the inspection in loco is concerned, my lord, we have let evidence on aerial photos. There was no cross-examination on that. We really don't see what purpose will the inspection in loco serve if no issue was joined with the aerial photo or aerial photos. I mean, serve the same purpose as an inspection in loco. I mean, we saw the area concerned, but yeah, if the defense still insists on an inspection in loco, we're told that this will be a logistical nightmare and a great security risk, my lord. We would have seen from the aerial photos that there is a hostel across the police station. We informed that basically that hostel need to be evacuated in total, and security measures put in place there at that particular hostel. It will therefore, my lords, be a Herculean task to arrange an inspection in loco. It should be the last resort, my lord. Hence, we presented evidence on aerial photographs.
How many soldiers do you need? Yeah. Okay, let's hear you first.
My lord, when I raised the issue about the photos,
Yeah.
it's really actually a shame that this is now being introduced to the court. Because the state, Mr. Baloyi himself, not actually the state, Mr. Baloyi himself said that those aerial photos are not a substitute to the holding of the inspection in. Now he comes with all this rhetoric that he's coming up with. And that was a court order. So now he says he does not see a reason why inspection in loco must be held because of logistical nightmares. South Africa is not a Mickey Mouse country, my lord. It has got all the facilities. Unless Mr. Baloyi sees South Africa and administration in South Africa is a Mickey Mouse administration. And I will never say that, my lord. There is no reason, I'm still talking.
Yes,
There's no reason why, my lord. There's no reason why there should be an evacuation of the entire hostel. Who said that the whole hostel must be evacuated? Brigadier Kininda himself said the hostel is not in the immediate vicinity of the police station. I'm not inclined to believe what Mr. Baloyi is saying unless there's an affidavit that is presented to court that says that for the holding of the inspection in loco, the whole of the hostel must be evacuated. And why should then only the hostel be evacuated and not all the other areas that are adjacent to that police station where this inspection in loco must be held? I don't want to insult the administration of this country, my lord. The current administration in this fact fought for very fervently for them to be in place. It's a shame when we had something like this from the state itself, that should actually be applauding all the good work that the current government is doing. It's a shame. Because that indicates that the holding of the inspection in loco will not succeed because of the fact that there are no resources. And I don't want to insult this government that I love so much.
Brigadier, you are the head of the police. What should we do? How should we organize this inspection in loco?
So, my lord, I'm going to start here, perhaps just to reaffirm what Advocate Baloyi said.
Yeah.
It is true, and if one looks at the aerial photograph, between the police station and the hostel, there's only a street and an open pavement, so there is a hostel there. Secondly, when you do, for this exercise to happen, threat and risk assessment must be indicated, and we briefly embark on that process that I know as much as I won't go into it. And that is really to protect everyone, the accused, the defense, the state, and the court itself. That is done on that purpose, really, not to ridicule anyone, but just to make sure that if that exercise is done, everyone is safe. Now, you cannot embark, in my experience, my lord, you cannot deploy people and say they are safe if you don't control the surroundings. You have to have complete control of the surroundings in order to confirm that the people inside are safe. Because should something go wrong on anyone, be it the states, the court, the prosecution, or the accused, somebody will have to account. So the state advocate is correct in saying it is a tedious exercise. It is not to say it cannot be done. It will come at a huge cost in terms of deployment, resources, and possibly inconvenience of the people around that area. That is the fact. But it can be done. But as he rightfully put it, if it's a last resort, if it has to be done, my lord, it is what it is. But it's not an easy exercise where you go to one area and people will not be inconvenienced in order to ensure that everyone that will be in there, including the defense, will be safe in terms of going in and out, my lord. So it can be done if it's the last option.
Yeah, well, if it can be done, well, the defense must meet with the state and plan how it should happen. Mr. Mnisi, you and
Thank you, madam. I'll definitely do
Mr.
that.
Ramsepidi, Mr. Ngumalo, the doctor, and Mr. Baloyi, with the assistance of the investigating officer. We must plan it and tell us when can we come back here. If it's possible to be done before the 21st of July, I'm available. Hello? And so,
As the court pleases,
Yeah.
we will,
yeah, but yeah, I'll be available.
if it's, if it's done before the 21st, we'll
That's
get in
it.
touch with the registrar.
Yeah, quite.
Yes, but we just want to put in record that we reject this unbridled insults of Advocate Mnisi with the contempt that it deserves.
Okay.
I can't believe that a court official can sink to that level, my lord.
Yeah.
Family, we hope and pray this inspection in loco becomes successful, as they are planning to do it during the recession period. So let's hope they do it without even announcing to the public the date they will be going there. So that's my wish anyway, that it needs to be only them knowing the date when are they going to conduct this. Family, we wish them a success in everything they are going to do. And we wish, Muzisibia as well to get satisfaction in them giving him an opportunity to go and show them where he was tortured by the police. So this would be fair to everyone. So we wish a very successful inspection in loco for all of them, and a safe one as well. So family, and the recess, they will be coming back on the 21st of July 2025. So they are going to have a break of about 3 weeks before they resume with this court again. Thank you so much, family, for watching this video to the end, and let's like it before we leave. Subscribe for my channel if you haven't done so yet. I love you, family. Thank you. Bye.